Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays. We are on Island 3 in Into the Breach. I keep losing my pilots. Fortunately I had one to spare, but I keep losing my better pilots. Ones with special abilities. Fortunately though, we're still up and running. We have just given our little tank helper a bit of extra damage. So he can now help killing things, and in the last mission that meant it was super easy. So we're gonna do a little bit of a harder mission here, because the easier ones are not that threatening. We can shape the weather pattern as a solar farm can harvest sunlight 12 hours a day. To do that, the farms need to remain standing. Interesting. So we have 2 solar farms, and we need to block Vex spawning 3 times. Alpha Borrower. This one is a bit tricky. Remember that he attacks 3 spaces if you don't hit him. If you hit him, he goes away, but then you'll have to hit him every turn, and that's a little bit of a tricky one. We can't use him to block spawn points either. These guys leap, these guys do range, he flies. The leaper and the flyers are probably going to be right up in the buildings. Buildings are in kind of a good position though for range attacks, although attacking from these sides will be pretty bad. I'll put my mechs here so that I don't want them to go there and there, then it can be blocked off from stopping anything going on down here. How far can you move? Pretty far. You can move all the way up over there. So you're probably going to go up here and attack this. You don't have much movement. In fact, are you even going to be able to attack anything? He's not moving. The only way you can attack something is if you go up here and then attack this way. So you're probably going to do that. You can leap. You could attack this, or you could go for one of these. You're probably going to go underground and attack up here. I know you correctly. So if I put one of my mechs here, that should be pretty good. So then he can't attack here. Then he'd have to go for something else, and he'd be closer to the rest of them. And you're probably going to take a shot either at this or at this. Probably at this, if I were to guess. I need to put a mech there, that's everything. Put the flyer there, and then I put you here. And you here. And put you there so we can't burrow there. Let's try to plan a little bit better for the first turn. I'm kind of bad at that. Now he does that. That's too bad because we have to deal with that. You went there, of course. That's good though. You don't need to deal with that. So you could kill him, freeing up you. You don't get 2 moves. You could just beam here and kill him. He'd still be okay. I don't really like that. You could rocket you and you take 1 damage. Or you take 1 damage. You could ram you into him, but then you'd be hit by him. You need to deploy the tank. Tank can deal 2 damage and push. The tank could kill you. Then artillery kills this. And you go and deal with him, I suppose. Then leaves that one. Okay, another opportunity is a rocket. We kill him, push him away, but it unfortunately push him into the building, so we need to kill him first. Also, where would we fire the rocket from? Because if we deploy the tank to kill him, we need to deal with this, we need to deal with this, we need to deal with this, we need to deal with this. It's 4 things. There's no one that can do 2 things at once without other things being bad. Could have sacrificed the little tank to block this damage. I went there, pushed him in, and then we hit by him. When we did the artillery one, he would be free, or rather he would be safe. We don't really need him to be free. I could use him to block something, I guess. And then get the push tank. To kill this. You shoot before him, unfortunately. If I stand here and block, alright, you shoot before him. Hang on, what if I... You deal 1 damage. Okay. Artillery strike, kill him, deal 1 damage to him. Push tank, launched. Push this guy here. He still attacks first. Can't change the attack order. Why are we always faced with these impossible situations in turn 1? You won't be pushed away if I hit this guy with artillery. Ram him, he dies. He won't block any shots, and then it still attacks first. So I need to kill him. I need to displace him or put myself there. But if I put myself there, then I can't kill him. If I want to launch the push tank. Maybe I don't launch the push tank? I don't think I can go there anyway though, it's too far away. Still need to ram him. Or possibly use the tank to shoot him. Push tank. I would at least kill him, but I'd still take grid damage on the first turn. And the rocket. The rocket could kill him, push him, but it would push him into the building and take damage. What if I use the rocket here? I'd kill him and free him. Also he'd be hit by him, which is nice. Then I could use... That's the move. Rocket there. He's dead. He's pushed there, which is fine. He'd only attack an empty square. He'd shoot him in the back, going down to 2. Need to deal with him and him. But I still have my artillery. That could hit him, for instance, for 3. And then I can use my push tank to hit him for 1. This way. Or I could use my beam to kill him, but I kind of want to get the push tank out so I can use that on the next turn and the beam. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're not gonna hit anything. Good. Good. Alright, that's your shot. So do I want to kill him with artillery and shoot him for 2? Or do I want to shoot him for 3 and push him? I think it's better to get one killed. So let's... do that. And then you... and to block Vex spawning as well. Well, that'll happen in the future. Okay. So let's remember to block Vex spawning when we get a chance now. Once we've gotten the first time in control. So he's up there now. You gain extra power. You're webbing me. You're attacking buildings. Okay, one spawning in this cloud here. Remember that. Don't think we can push you on top of that. Could push you on top of that, but then you'd still hit a building. I can kill you with the beam without moving. Moving matters. I could use this to block a spawn. You could actually pull him here. I haven't used that pull for a very long time. I kind of like it because it'll stop his attack as well, since he'd be in a cloud of smoke. I think we need to focus on that blocking Vex spawning. There you go. I think you will just kill this guy. And then I kind of want to shoot you from this direction. But... let's save that rocket. He's dead. And then we need to shoot you. Maybe I should have moved up a little bit. If he's over here, that could be tricky. That's one block spawn. He's right there. Where are they gonna spawn now? We need to block like every spawn available. That'll be tricky to spawn. To block. You just deal too much damage without... The only thing they can push is like his rocket. I don't only have one use of that. This guy needs to die. And you can't do that. You could. Something's spawning here, and here, and here. This guy can't be pushed there unless I shoot my rocket there, but that seems kind of bad. Or I can push him here, then push him there, then push him... There's not going to be anything spawning next time. Well, I'm just going to have to stand on it myself, I guess. Can anyone be put on top of anything? If you go over here, I could then shoot his missile there to push him there, and I could pull him into that. No, I can't pull him because I can shoot through this. I could do it if I moved this guy first to there, then moved you to there, then... No, wait, not to there, but to somewhere where I can shoot that. Let's start by doing this. And Silica leveled up. Plus one mech move. Oh, that's nice. So here's the play. You move there. You move there. You shoot your rocket. Right. The rocket is... The rocket's not going to do that. Well, let's do that. Don't want to push him into the building. Don't want my little tank to die. So let's just cancel his attack, and then go stand in the smoke. Well, there goes our Vex spawning blocking. I don't need more experience, which is nice. And now I can just kill these guys however I see fit. And I'm having a hard time deciding. So that's fine. And that's fine. And there we go. Could perhaps have repaired as well, but I don't think it matters. Maybe some points or something. Alright, one mech move, region secured, and seismic activity. Well, let's go deal with that. After we check out... You have one mech move, so you have 5 move now. Good. Tank is taking up most of your power, but he's very useful. And the burst beam, it's like too strong almost. The rocket came in very useful. I don't have much pushing ability though. Could put more energy into that later. I kind of want some more health as well, because I keep messing up. Let's do this mission. It's the Scorpion Leader. He... what does he do? Probably does something with webbing, right? Like hit 3 in a row. He has a ton of hit points. Thanks to this Solar Scion. Web all targets, preparing to deal massive damage to all adjacent tiles. 2 is apparently the massive damage. This Leaper will deal 5 damage. Avoid. Also web, right? Yes. Then we have you and a regular hornet. It's probably going to fly far away and attack something. So where do we want you to go? You can't actually reach anything on turn 1 unless we put a guy here. We could actually force you to go there and attack by putting a guy here. So you go first as well, right? But then we'd be webbed. Do we care? We care a little bit. You're gonna attack one of these buildings. You're gonna attack like anything. I don't know where you're gonna go. I can't really predict that. You think this guy will go and attack this little building? Or like this building? Maybe we put a mech here. It'll be fine. I think we're better off not putting a guy there, because then he can't attack anything. Let's just go like this. Here he comes. Okay, you decided to attack him. That's nice. And you're gonna web and attack that building. And you're both in line. Well, this seems real good as far as starts go. Tempting to just blast those with a beam. If I went here, and charged into them, he would take 2, 3, and you take 1. Then with you, I want to deploy the little push tank. I'll probably push this guy here and then artillery him into him. Or maybe the other way around, so we get rid of this guy. In that case, I would push him there with the artillery, the little tank. These guys are in the way though, so I can't really get very far. I wonder if I would have... Yeah, I should have enough movement in the little tank. I also don't want to be behind the building, perhaps. How was I planning to do this again? Why does the... Oh, he was on a desert tile. Could just shoot him with the little tank. And pull... Well, then in that case I should just blast you, right? So he died from that. You're gonna have one fly left alive, and you still have 4 hit points. Leaper and centipede. Oh, we gave him an opening to do a double attack. This guy's being annoying. Not by attacking this guy, which is actually kind of nice, but by blocking my path here. But, however, I can go and kill both these guys. Well, I can kill him and stop him from attacking by putting smoke there. And I won't hit anything behind it, which is even better. Now we need to do something about this guy. Little tank can shoot and push him. Seems to be a good start. Now he hits nothing, which seems good. If we were to push him here, he would kill his friend. Or we can just kill him, which is also an opportunity, or an option. Do we want to hit him from here though? He'd be dead, but we'd be blocking a spawn. Taking more damage on our charge mech. You can't just repair there either. I don't want artillery this guy. And let's do this. We'll take some damage, but I think we'll be pretty okay after this. It's targeting us. Okay, so I want to repair with you. You can kill that guy. No, you push this guy onto the spawn. You can kill that guy. And I don't really have anything to do with you. I can block a spawn, but I don't think we need to. Just stay here. Okay, that's good enough. You're not going to hit anything. Go down here, blast him for 1. How do I deal with him then? Let's be careful. I'll do this. No, hang on, that's not good. It's fine. There we go. Double kill to end, and you can repair again. Excellent work. That is all. The boss missions are usually not that tricky. Especially that time, we were lucky that the boss was so far away that we couldn't do anything on turn 1, which sort of put us way ahead. So let's see, I only got 8 stars, missed one again. I'll never get that super full island clear that helped so much last time. What do we have? Shrapnel cannon. Projectile that damages and pushes the target tile and the tiles left and right. Does 2 damage to everybody and pushes them all around. That's not a bad move, but it's not going to be very often that you can do all that without damaging something you care about. So how often do they stand 3 in a line like that, or 2 in a line like that, without having buildings next to them? Fire beam. 1 use per battle. A rock launcher, pushing adjacent tiles. And we have a confuse shot that flips the target's attack direction for free. That could be fun to play with. It also pushes. No, it doesn't push. Which one of our mechs needs upgrades? I mean, your beam is almost good enough to make you... The tank is also really, really helpful. I could substitute the ramming engine for something. You're the brute class. But it needs to be something I can use on every turn, so I don't... because I only have 2 uses of the rocket. We don't really use the attraction pulse anymore, even though it can come in handy, but the rocket artillery is just so good. So the problem then becomes that if we put something else here, the rocket artillery is still so good that we want to use it all the time. And that was our science class? Science class. So it could be the fire beam or the confused shot. We exchanged our pull for a confused shot. Seems like a lateral move, really. I don't see one or the other being more useful. They're useful in different situations, but I don't see this being a huge upgrade that we will use over there. Because if you look at the situation right there, do we rather flip him so he attacks in the other direction, or do we kill him with a 3 damage artillery that pushes him back? So that leaves the ramming engines. I need something that can be used every turn. These have uses for that. So really confused shot. Or the rocket accelerator. So we need more power to use this. This only uses 1. We need 2 power for the default use of this. So we need 2 reactor cores and then that. We wouldn't be able to buy anything else. We could buy 1 thing after selling this. Five HP, this is not too bad. This gains +1 damage, would be a 3 damage artillery with push. I mean, otherwise we just spend it on reactor cores for later use and overpower. I think we want to try something like this. Let's get the rocket accelerator and 2 reactor cores. Then we uninstall the ramming engines and install a rock accelerator. Get extra power so we can use it. And we do have one more to spend if we sell that. Could have just gotten 2 more health and kept using this. But this does the same damage. It's artillery, which is better than having to hit them yourself, because you have more control over where you go. Although you have to be further away, which could be a problem. The only thing this adds is that it doesn't push the target back, instead it pushes the adjacent tiles away. Just to the sides though, not forward and back, looks like. Could upgrade it to 3 damage. I don't have enough for that. If I give up 1 movement I can do it. Get another damage on my rocket artillery if I gave up a movement for you, but I think mobility is pretty important here. How about your double shot? I have seen instances where I could have used it, but again I don't think I want to give up a movement to do it, and of course I don't want to give up the burst beam. We could install a power core here and make that ally immune or get 2 health on the light tank. That could be really useful, and we can use that to block stuff. Okay, let's install 1 core here, get 2 health on our little tank, and then sell this and gain this is really cheap, but we wouldn't want to replace anything, so let's get some more defense and leave the island. Alright, that's 3 out of 4. We have to go back to what used to be our first island and deal with the level 4 mobs over there. Or we can go to the final mission, but I think I want to do another island first. So that'll happen next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.